Hey, so this video is for Madison and other beginner hoopers who are like, I want to buy a hoop, but there's a million choices and I don't know what to get. Well, I have a problem. I have a lot of hoops and I'm okay with it. So basically what I wanted to show you guys is a couple different hoops. A lot of people ask about HDPEs. Right now they're personally my favorite. Right here I have two from Lynn's at Ruby Hooping. This one, the purple one here, is a 1/2 inch thick tubing, and this one in my other hand is a 5/8 inch tubing. As you can see when they're right next to each other, there's kind of a noticeable size difference. This thinner one here on the right, the 1/2 inch, is really bouncy and really responsive. So when you're trying to do like chest hooping and stuff, it's got that nice bounciness, but it's still really sturdy for a hoop. You know, I thought, okay, once I go down to from the 5/8 to the 1/2 inch, it's going to be too little, but it works, you know. But it's really hard to hoop with this one, and you know, this one's more of like a project hoop for me. This one right here, though, this is my 5/8 34 inch green. I believe it's jade green HDPE hoop from Ruby Hooping, and this is like my go-to for off-body tricks, for fun stuff. I really am getting comfortable rocking out with chest hooping with it now. Now, to give you an idea, though, from like a 100 psi PE hoop, the size difference, this hoop right here is, you know, my big boy that I learned on. And as you can see, the two of them next to each other, that one's much thicker. So it is, you know, a big size difference, but the HDPE hoops are really sturdy, like the PE hoops. You know how these don't really, you know, there's no give to them, you know. The same thing with these ones, you know, they're really light, but they're still really strong, and they give, you know, they're really sturdy, and it's a good hoop to use. Now, as in comparison to like ones from like Walmart and stuff, these are some of the cheaper hoops I have, and as you can see, the size tubing looks almost the same. So if you got one from, you know, Walmart or whatever for really cheap, the size tubing is pretty much, you know, almost equal in size. It's a tiny bit thinner, it looks like, but it also, you know, it's just a different feel, different weight, but it'll give you a good idea as to where to start, you know. And if you look at the size difference on these hoops, there's the little Walmart one, then my 34 inch from Ruby Hoops, and then that's my big boy. I think he's like a 38 inch, I don't even know. But another type of hoop I have here is polycarb, which I just recently got. This one's actually clear, so it's really hard to see. But this, like my other 1/2 inch one, is super thin tubing, which is really difficult to use, but I'm having fun with it. So those are different, just a different couple hoops I have. This is also probably closer to the one that Madison has. Let's see if I can even get it out of here. This one is the one I was talking about. And this one, if you compare it again to the 5/8 HDPE, it's pretty close in size. So I hope this helps any beginners out there who are like, what are all these hoops and how do I pick one? Best of luck, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me.